Afternoon, everyone. Joe Thatcher here with Midwest Military Equipment out of Washington, Missouri. Behind me here are two Stewart & Stevenson M1088's that we just wrapped up. So these both are the newer trucks. This one here is a 2003. That one there is a 2001. This tan one here is getting ready to go down to Texas to a job site down there. And the other one there is going up to Michigan. So wanted to show you this truck because it's kind of a unique rare truck, and kind of talk about some of the options that we've done to these trucks. This particular truck here is a factory winch truck. So what's unique about it is the factory hydraulic driven winch. So it has a PTO on it and a hydraulic reservoir. And what that does is it runs a hydraulic pump. That hydraulic pump then gives power to the winch. We don't get too many winch LMTVs in. We try to buy as many as we can, but what's cool about them is the winch is reversible. So this one on a semi is not, they're not designed to run backwards. You could run it backwards if you were in a pinch, but they don't have all the rollers running to the back of the truck. They're mainly designed to be pulled off the front on a tractor. However, if we were looking at, say, a 1080 or a 1078 or a 1079, this winch is able to pull both forward and backwards. So this is a 17,000 pound rated capacity hydraulic winch. We get a lot of inquiries on people if a truck does not have the winch, what's it take to add one? When adding a winch, you know, what are the different options that we have? So what we've come up with is we actually, if the truck does not have a factory hydraulic winch on it, we offer a front winch bumper that we install. You've probably seen it in some of our other videos if you've been following our channel. It's a 25,000 pound electric winch. So with that 25,000 pound electric winch, that will only allow you to pull from the front of the vehicle. So the cool thing about the hydraulic is it pulls front and rear. This particular truck, we've just got a spare wheel or a spare tire set up on it. He just wanted an extra spare for the trip home. He's actually going to be driving this truck. Going to the rear of this truck, it's got our 2.5 inch receiver hitch. What's neat about our 2.5 inch receiver hitch is it still allows you to use the pintle hitch, and then gives you an additional plug. This is our 24 to 12 volt trailer light converter. This gives you a 7-way flat along with a standard 5-pin trailer plug. These are designed where you are able to wire trailer brakes into them. So if you wanted to add trailer brakes to this, you would have to buy a 24 volt trailer brake controller and then wire it into the box here, which we have instructions on doing so. Walking over to the front of the truck, this particular one has got our air conditioning system. With our air conditioning system, this customer chose to have the stereo installed as well. This truck has the CTIS deleted, so you see the CTIS modules deleted, but that is our AC center console with stereo. So that gives you 6 auxiliary switches, 2 USB ports, 1 SIG port, AM, FM, Bluetooth radio, and 2 speakers along with air conditioning. The factory heater remains all in place. Nice thing about our system, which we're getting ready to start having these listed up on our site. We've got an install video coming very, very soon, is looking underneath the passenger side here. Compressor mounts at a very easy location, just like the factory ones. On factory newer trucks that were equipped with AC, dryers there, wiring harnesses there. The condenser and condenser fans are mounted up underneath the front bumper. So you can kind of see it there. We actually provide, with our turnkey kit that we're going to be offering, it'll come compressor, compressor bracket, compressor, all other compressor related mounting accessories, the V-pulley to be able to add a drive to run the compressor itself, the condenser, condenser fan, wiring harness, pressure switch, the evaporator unit, and then you will have the option to choose either the stereo console like what's in this unit or the non-stereo console like what is in this LMTV right here. So this truck, we're going to be hauling this up for our customer. They chose to have us truck it in-house, but as you can see by that console there, that is the non-stereo. So pretty much the only thing different is the head unit and the 2 speakers. Otherwise, the overall profile, fitment, everything is the same. You still get those 2 USB or the single 2 USB ports, 1 single SIG port, and then the 6 upfitter switches. So this is a very pretty truck, somewhat stock, really all stock except for LED headlights and then the AC system. This one we went through, refinished the wheels, put all new CTIS wheel valves on it per the customer's request. Just looks really, really nice. That's another question we get a lot of inquiries on is CTIS. So our CTIS, we do not do anything with the CTIS. And the problem with the CTIS on these vehicles is Some days it will work, some days it will not. It is very intermittent. What we focus on as a company is making sure that all of the wheel valves, wheel O-ring, your CTIS, hub seals, everything is good from the wheel out. With that, if we do have a truck on our website and it has the CTIS module in it, it could be working, it could not be working. We get that question a lot. It's just we do not want to provide people a vehicle that potentially it can have an issue. You know, unplugging the CTIS module, you can do it in about 3 seconds, and then that completely eliminates the potential for your tires to go flat if you were out on the road. So you unplug that module, literally all you're relying on is this CTIS wheel valve right here to hold air in the tire. We make sure that's all up to snuff the way that it should be. Or on some vehicles, we just go ahead and delete it because we get so many requests to delete the CTIS. So what we'll do is we'll take and we'll put a plug here. We do not disassemble anything on the hub itself. We just simply plug the axle, change the valve stem out, and then remove this wheel valve off of the tire itself. This customer, as you can see, wanted an extra tire as well that's going to be going out with this truck. We just strapped to the back catwalk there. But overall, 2 very, very clean trucks. Really happy with what the guys turned out. These things look awesome, and hopefully get a lot of work and use for them once they get to the job sites that they're headed to. So be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. You can check us out online. If you saw any products in this video or you're looking for a vehicle, you can find us at MidwestMilitaryEquipment.com, or feel free to give us a call at 636-900-9046. Thanks for watching.